Hi guys, today I have a great Pilates workout for you. We will be focusing on core muscles especially. So not just abs, I'm talking core. I'm talking about all those muscles surrounding our spine. Now, this is a multi-level class, so it's going to be great for beginners because I will show you easier option, and also for advanced. If you've been doing Pilates for years, you're still going to enjoy it. If you want to take this workout to the next level, go ahead and use weighted gloves or 2 bottle waters, or you can use gliders or paper plates. For those of you who for any reason would like to make it a little more comfortable, you can grab a pillow and put it under your knees or under your head in some of the positions that we will be working with. So I hope you're ready. Let's get started. Subscribe if you are new here. This way you're gonna see all my videos as quickly as they showed up. So we're gonna use very little equipment, but some of these you may even have at home, as I mentioned. So you can use paper plates instead of those gliders. You can use water bottles instead of weighted gloves. We're gonna begin with warm-up. Go ahead, sit on the mat, cross your legs, and just breathe. Inhale into the nose, roll those shoulders back, and exhale out through your mouth. Just release any tension from your upper body. We're gonna warm up those muscles. Go ahead, move your arms behind yourself, lift up your head up, and then exhale, round up your spine. Do it again. Inhale. Hide your elbows behind your spine. Exhale, round up. Scoop your chest in. And again, inhale. And exhale, round it up. Very nice. Go ahead, bend to the side. Hold this few moments. And switch up. And exhale, come back. Now go ahead, twist. You're gonna place one hand on your knee, and now make sure you keep those shoulders back and away from ears. Then switch side. We're gonna begin with abs today, so that's why we are just getting them ready. Now our first position, we're gonna sit on a mat with knees bent, shoulders back and away from ears. That's first position, or you can choose easier option and just place your hands underneath your knees. Bring your arms forward if you can maintain that position. Round up your spine just a little bit, and then inhale, chest up. Do it again, and remember, you can always make it easier and bring those hands underneath your knees, and then lift up your chest. All right. Let's do roll-ups now. Easy and slow. Lower yourself down to the mat. And then on your exhale, you'll be rolling and moving every vertebra up at a time. Try that again and control the tempo. On your exhale, follow your arms. You can always help yourself by pressing on your palms. If you are new to Pilates, watch me because I will show you even easier modification that you may like for your first workout. Try one more time and then watch me. I'm gonna show you the easier option, and if you any time have to make it easier, I just want you to move your shoulder blades up just like I did. All right, keep going. Well, you can make it slightly more challenging, adding more tempo and also extending arms all the way up. Try to reach to the highest point over your head. Tempo of this exercise and any other exercise that we're gonna do today will be your choice. I want you to control your breath and make sure you always exhale out through your mouth. Now we're gonna add some rotation. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat, then up to the highest point right above your head. And then do it again. On your exhale, you're gonna twist. This is when we are warming up those obliques. We're gonna need it for later. And again, roll it down slowly. And then head, chest, lower back. Well done. Rotation. On your exhale. Keep your back straight, shoulders back and away from ears. Okay, now go ahead, straight up your legs forward, or put one leg over the other one, but keep your foot light. You don't want to press too hard on your toe. Reach forward, bend forward, then come back up. And from here, you're gonna continue rolling yourself down to the mat and exhale, rolling up. All right, now go ahead, reach towards your toes. Try don't bend your knees. And do it again. Easy and slow. You want to feel you're in control of that tempo this entire time. Go ahead, switch leg. Remember, this is your second option. You can as well just keep your legs on the floor, on the mat. One more time. Feel how flexible your spine is. Reach up, bend forward, and stretch. Come back down. On your exhale, curl your knee toward your chest. That's another exercise. As before, I'm gonna guide you through all levels from easy to hard. This time, we're only gonna move shoulder blades over the mat, knee to chest, exhale, and come back, extend your arms over the head. Switch leg. Give yourself about 1 to 2 second pause each time. This is easier option, and if that's challenging for you today, just go with this one. Okay, now a little bit more advanced option is when we point toe forward, but we won't touch the mat anymore. We're gonna keep our legs suspended about 30 degrees over the mat. Try that on the other side. 1 and 2. Exhale. All right, one more time. Great. Exhale, right? I'm sure you feel it's way more challenging. Well, guess what? I have even more options for you. You can continue with one leg at a time, or you can choose to pull both knees up towards yourself and then slowly put them down on the mat. Notice I said slowly. Once again, I want you to be in control of that tempo so more muscle fibers could be engaged. Listen to your body and see if you are not overarching your lower back. We're gonna keep that leg suspended now. Actually, both. Well, how that feels? Quite challenging, right? Are you putting your head back down to the mat each time? Please make sure you do. Fully exhale, knees to chest. I'm gonna do it again. Exhale and keep those toes suspended. Exhale and extend your arms over. Exhale, all out. You should be able to hear yourself exhaling. That's how our breathing will be today. All right, a moment break. You did a great job. Now go ahead, put your feet against each other, open up your knees, push them gently into the mat. Just close your eyes and let those abs rest up. We have so much more to do today. And I'm gonna drop a couple relaxing stretches in between just to make it more fun. Well, this is our second position. We're gonna continue stretching back and then abdominals. So let's do cat and camel, rounding up that spine. I want you to press on your palms, drop your head, and then arch. Point your tailbone back and up and look at the ceiling above you. Do it again. You can go ahead and close your eyes and you're gonna feel exactly what are we getting from this exercise. And puppy pose, point your tailbone back and up. Very good spinal stretch. And we are coming back to our previous position on our back. Well, this time we're gonna focus a little bit more on obliques. Go ahead, bring your fingertips to your ears. Keep your elbows open. Don't cross your hands behind your head. You're gonna twist and touch right knee with left elbow. You inhale on one side and you're gonna exhale on the other side. Notice we are extending toes as far away from us as we can. And we'll be pointing toes about 30 degrees over the floor. Control the breath. Find a good rhythm, good tempo, and keep on going. Anytime you feel you are challenged and you need a quick break, just put your head down and move your hips over the mat. Bridge. Later on, I'm going to show you another option for this position, but maybe this one is the one you like today. Good. Well, we are not done yet. Keep on going. Inhale on one side, exhale on the other side. This one is great intensive exercise. I'm sure you feel we are burning a lot of calories and we are getting those abs in shape. Keep pressing your lower back down to the mat. This is easier option for crisscross. If you need to slow things down, make them easier at the end of the set, please remember about this modification. Or maybe that's the only one you can do today. That's fine. It's a bridge again, unless you want to try something more challenging and move one leg off the mat and point toe forward. Every time you do this exercise, this workout with me again, remember about this option. You'll be holding one leg for about 10 to 30 seconds and then you're gonna switch. Today I just want to show you how many options we have. Take a quick water break if you like to. I'm going to show you next exercise. This one will be great for lower abs. We are on our forearms. We curl knees in, kicking leg forward, out, in. So not only we are working core, but in this case also inner thighs and out thighs. Yes, we could incorporate round bends for this exercise, and if you're curious how to do it, check my other videos with resistant bands. Today, I want to mostly use our body weight or as little equipment as possible, something you can do at home in case you need to stay in. Okay, and now one leg up, one down, scissors. Make it pretty dynamic, and possibly you don't want to bend your knees. Feel free to point or flex your feet. It really doesn't matter. I feel my legs are more engaged when I flex my feet. So if I feel like I want to work my legs harder, my feet will be flexed. Try it again. And make sure you control your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This one is more dynamic, so your breathing will be faster. And quick breath in and out. It burns and it means that we are doing great. So we're gonna keep on going, and in a moment I'll also show you another option for those exercise. Knees in and out, legs out, in. Scissors, another set, yes. Right above the mat, you wanna lift up your legs. You don't wanna really touch the mat. You can tap it, touch it, but don't hit it, don't drop your legs. Now you can be a little playful here and go slow, quick, or so, just to make things different every now and then. And now with a quick stretch, go ahead, extend your arms over the head. And now watch me showing you next exercise. Now this is my recent favorite. We're gonna do like a diamond shape, curling knees in, but also pushing those knees out at the same time. Now, the second transition, instead of going up and down, we're gonna go side to side. Once crossing one leg up and then the other one. Now, I want you to try that with me. This workout is very easy to do, even if you have me on your phone, right? Just put me next to you, I'll watch your form. Keep going. We're gonna do it again. Diamond in and out. And in and out, and here we go. Once it's right leg across, then left, and as before, you can point or flex your toes. You can move your legs up and down. It looks like it's an easy exercise, but if you are actually doing it with me, I know you're gonna agree it's not. Now the second position is coffee table. It's a tabletop really, but I call it coffee table. I want you to look at the top of that table and make sure it's flat enough. You don't want to sink your hips, because that's not a table you would like to have in your living room, right? We are already halfway through. I have few more great exercise, mostly for obliques, but we will be also engaging now glutes, inner thighs and out thighs. Now, if you are using yoga mat, you can fold it a little bit to make it more comfortable. That's our starting position. Knees bent, about 90-degree point flex under knees. And now we're gonna lift up our hips off the mat, extend leg up, and then slowly come back down. Now, this is quite challenging exercise. Let's do 16 repetitions. Let's control the tempo. You want to make sure you are bringing those hips down very slowly. This is when you are allowing those muscles surrounding your spine to be very engaged. So if you are rushing things at any moment here, you are really not giving your body opportunity to take the most of it. So keep that tempo under control. You can gently press on your palm, on your forearm to control that tempo. Lift up your knee up and come back down slowly. It's getting really challenging at the end, and here we are adding pulsing motion. Keep on going. 12 times. Pulse, pulse, pulse. This one is especially great for glutes. And I promised you that. So here we are. Very cool. Right? That's exactly where you're supposed to feel it. Go ahead, switch side. Lie down on the side, bend those knees, and here we go. Up, and knee down. Now you really should feel it's the entire body working here. It's not just leg. Lift it up, squeeze those glutes. Keep your core engaged. Look how little things we really need for a great workout. We don't need a lot, and most of those things you probably have at home. We don't even need shoes. How great is that? Keep on going. I know you are tired. At the end is when we really feel what a great job we did. And don't forget about the pulsing. That's how we complete this set. It's a very small movement. Maybe 3 inches, maybe 2. As long as you feel those muscles, you are doing a great job. Control your breath, and yes, did it. Feel it. All right, give it a quick stretch. Go ahead, straight up your arms to one side, push your hips away, across, and then switch up. Our next position, we're gonna be on our knee, and this is where you can actually use pillow and put it underneath if you need to. Notice palm, knee, and toe is in one line. Then we're gonna straight up our arm across, and there are 2 separate moves. Knee to elbow, where we're gonna go forward, and then lift to the side. Try with me. On your exhale, knee to elbow. On your other exhale, go ahead, lift up your leg to the side. Now keep going at the tempo that you feel for sure is your maximum range of motion. I don't know if you noticed, but I already have my weighted gloves. Now they are only half a pound. They make every single movement so much more challenging. You can use weighted gloves for your cardio exercise, for kickboxing, for Pilates, for yoga, for really anything. Now, if you don't have them yet, don't worry. You can just grab plastic bottle, fill it in with water, maybe even halfway, and take your workout to the next level. We're gonna do about 12 repetitions of each. So knee to elbow and lift as one. This one is great to tone those thighs and glutes, and of course slim down our waist. Lots of motion, right? And also it is pretty intensive. Now the second position is plank. Side plank on our forearm. You can cross your legs, you can put one leg over the other one, plus we can add our moves and thread the needle. If you feel this position is too much for you today, just drop the bottom knee down to the mat like so. And in that case, you're either gonna continue our moves or you're gonna skip them completely, just to give your body priority to get stronger before you actually choose more challenging level. Always be patient waiting for your progress. I promise if you do those exercises regularly, it will come. And something that was your workout today will be your warm-up next time. Now, we're gonna switch side. Feel free to take a quick water break. I want to show you one more time my weighted gloves. They come in many different shapes, sizes, colors. So if you want to try them, again, I would recommend start with half a pound and maybe eventually upgrade to 1 pound. But I have half a pound for my Pilates, and I already feel a big difference. Let me remind you about the breathing. We're gonna exhale with movement, with challenge, and then we inhale, coming back to starting position. If you want to burn more calories, you should not be holding your breath. Maintain the same great range of motion. And if that means you need to take a quick breaks every now and then, and that's how you're gonna finish your 12, it's okay. We want quality. It doesn't matter really how fast we are going here or how many. We want great form and good quality. Let's do a good quality plank then, crossing one leg over the other one, maybe dropping that knee down, or maybe not. You choose. And then adding arm movement is optional, as you know. Try keep your whole body aligned. Plank is really where our body shows whether we are balanced, whether upper body with lower body is balanced, front of our body with back of our body. So if you struggle with planks, let me tell you this, you need to do Pilates more often. Exhale, inhale, reach, and we are done with this exercise. It's another great moment for quick water break, and I will show you how to use gliders, gliding discs or paper plates. You may want to incorporate yoga block into it, but that's optional. You could as well just keep your hands on the mat. Now, I had to fold my mat because I need a little bit more space for those gliders. I'm gonna first show you the actual exercise and then is your option. So you'll be sliding your feet back and you wanna make sure you don't collapse your torso or push your hips up too high. Palms right under shoulders, elbows slightly bent. Let's get going. 8 times. Slide back and forward and push and come back. And really feel those quads and abs working hard. So once you try to 8, you're gonna know if you're gonna need modification or not. And I will be happy to show you that in a moment. Give those wrists a little break. Watch the second exercise. We're now gonna be on our forearms. And this time we're gonna start in a plank position, elbow plank, and then we're gonna go out and in. You can do one leg out and in at a time, which is slightly easier, or both legs, just like that. Make sure you can maintain your neck aligned with your spine and hips almost aligned with the rest of your body. We'll try to 8 and then we're gonna come back. Quick break, and here we're gonna come back to the previous exercise, and that's level 1. So pushing one leg back at a time would be your easier option. Here we go. We're gonna do 8. Now, if you are using paper plates, you are still getting a great workout. I'm using paper plates quite often myself, and I really can tell a big difference. If you purchase gliders, the good thing is that they have 2 different sides. One is great for carpet, one for tiles and floor like wood. And our second exercise, this time we're gonna target those out thighs. You already know you could do it one leg out at a time or both. And this is core and glutes and out thighs and inner thighs, and it's really a total body workout. And it takes only few moments. So if you guys want to do more with gliding discs, please check my playlist. I have a full hour workout with just gliding discs. Well, today I have one more exercise for you, and for this one you can also incorporate water bottle or weighted gloves. For those of you who want to, protect your knees, use a pillow or maybe use a fitness mat, which is a little thicker than this. Kneeling down, go ahead, straight up one leg back and then the opposite arm forward. Now we're gonna go with the pulsing motion up and down. Look how small it is. We try not to touch the mat or the floor. We try line up our leg with our arm, and our head is also extension of that spine. Now hold this and open up your arm to the side, leg to the left, airplane. Either just hold this position or continue with pulsing movement as before, or try do 8 here. Try keep your foot up above the floor. Come back to the center and stretch. Well, obviously we have to do the other side, so always keep track on which side you like to begin. Switch leg, extend the opposite arm forward. Take a moment to find your balance before you add movement. And now watch me showing you this exercise from the side. You're gonna tell how little movement it is, right? Only a few inches up and down, and then the side rotation. Hold this and then add the pulsing movement. If you would be struggling with adding movement, just skip it. In that case, you're only gonna hold that plane few times. Come back to the center and stretch it out, child pose. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. That's all I have for you today. If you would like to continue, just click on the next video that I'm gonna link here. I promise it's worth it. Bye now.